Hello, my friends. How y'all doing? It's me, Johnny, and welcome. Today is the day. The summer is over. In about 4 hours from when I'm recording this, we finally have the top 5 leagues back. Champion region is back. I'm so excited about this. Let me know in the comments down below straight away. What team, which players do you think are going to be doing great for your gallery in the upcoming season? And what kind of hopes do you have for this new season coming up? In the comments down below, go ahead and let me know. Now, let's dive into one thing straight away. Let me tell you something. SorareData. You have freaking done it. It only takes a click. Export all your football lineups to Sorare with one click. Well, 3 technically, but it's less catchy. It's still really fast though. Yes, guys, the feature is coming. It is currently in beta. Luckily, your boy, as a SorareData ambassador, has access to it, so I can show you the process. So let's go ahead and do something, a little bit of, mental gymnastics right here. First of all, let me delete all my lineups from this one, and let me show you the process of how you can actually go ahead and put your lineups into SorareData to then carry it over to the game itself. So I have deleted all my lineups. I think if I go here and then go back in here, we should be able to see it. Ooh, it's successful. Hold on. Is it already out of the beta? Is that what's happening? Anyways, let me just go ahead and show you. So the first division that I want to focus on is obviously the Premier League. That is the one thing that I've been focusing on a lot. And Liverpool has a 71% chance of beating Ipswich, a team that has just come up, a team that plays very exciting attacking football under their coach, who was linked to big moves away from the club, but decided, no, I'm going to stick around because he has managed to pull this team from League One into Premier League football. And that is impressive. So the strongest team for this game week for me, I think, is going to be this Division 1 Premier League side where Alisson goes into goal. In defense, I'm going to be rocking out Trent Alexander-Arnold, and pay attention to the percentages here. 13% on both of these guys, which is obviously quite a lot. And then as we go through, in midfield, I do not have a Liverpool player. Not yet. I want to see how the midfield is going to develop first. But Bruno has a matchup at home against Fulham. AAA matchup, a huge one. And then in the attack, obviously, we're going to go back to Liverpool and put Mohamed Salah in there. And I will also add in Martin Odegaard, who at home is playing against Wolves with a 79% chance of winning. He is obviously very capable of getting decisives. I truly think this is possibly one of the strongest lineups you could put out for this upcoming game week for the Premier League Classic. I only play Classic for now. I purchased a goalkeeper from the Premier League. I'll show you in just a second. As the captains, I'm gonna pick Bruno, or am I gonna go Salah? I haven't 100% decided yet. The thing with Bruno is he takes set pieces. I just don't know if he is going to get a decisive. I have a feeling he's going to have like a 65-point game without a decisive. With Salah, however, I feel like he's going to get a decisive at least, and possibly some decent AA to top it off. So I'm going to go with him. And as I save this, you see this button right here that says upgrade available? That's also new on SorareData. And as I'm going through all this stuff on SorareData is available to you with the link in the description down below. If you sign up to SorareData, which is essential to play in Sorare, you please go ahead and use the code Johnny. That would be very much appreciated. It shows the value to the company that I'm bringing in people that sign up to this. And honestly, it just makes sense. This is a product I used way before I got partnered up with them. And I'm so happy to be working with them because they're genuinely some of the nicest people in the community. So here we go. SorareData, sign up, use code Johnny. But upgrade available is a new thing. And as you can see on the right-hand side, it's a feature in beta at the moment. But you can actually add up to 2 points to your lineup. I don't know if you guys can actually see this. Let me delete myself here. It says add up to 2 points to your lineup strength by replacing a single card. Really, really interesting stuff, but obviously still in beta, so there will be issues. If, for example, I would have gotten Senesi into this lineup, apparently it moves my team to an 89 rating. You can go on buy now on Sorare as well. Like, this thing is so sick. And then lineup strength distribution in this competition, including captain power, like, this is so sick. I find this to be so impressive. So GG's, SorareData. You keep innovating this site in ways that Sorare would only dream of, to be honest, because you guys keep dropping bangers. So I absolutely love this. It's going to be very useful, especially on limited level where cards are quite on the cheap. Having these upgrade suggestions can be quite huge for even the market of the game as well. So I really, really like this. But let's go ahead and move on here. In the Premier League Classic, I believe I have another team. It is going to be Team B in Division 3. Yes, so Division 3, I want to push this team up. And I do have Emiliano Martinez, who is a new season card. I'm not going to use it, though. West Ham, Aston Villa, I think that's going to be quite the clash right there. But I'm going to be using Vicario up against Leicester. Leicester, a team I do see going down, and Tottenham could start off into the season big time. Vicario, Romero, James Maddison, and Heung-min Son on top. And then as the extra in this case, I was thinking Van Dijk, because I have a feeling like he will get a 65, 70-point game with a 13% boost. I think this makes a lot of sense. 89 rating already. Oh my God. Heung-min Son as my captain. 90 rated team. Let's go. You love to see that. Moving away from that, the La Liga is here as well, which I am very excited about, and I've been building towards it. So in La Liga, it is Real Madrid up away against Mallorca. That should be a super easy matchup. Thibaut Courtois goes into it. Eder Militao goes into it. Jude, and then Vinicius, and then I will be putting in Rodrigo. There is a bit of doubt that maybe Arda Güler could potentially play, but even as a substitute, I think Rodrigo could do really well. And as my captain, I'm going to be choosing Jude, as he always does extremely well normally, and he always assists Vinny. So let's see how he will be assisting Mbappe. But we'll save that team for La Liga Classic. Very happy about this one. And then we're going to go into, I believe it was the... where is it? Champion Classic. That's another one that I'm currently working on. Champion Classic, I'm going to be running the likes of... Can I zoom in a little bit? Yeah, sorry that I didn't zoom in earlier. In goal, we're going to be running the likes of Ter Stegen up against Valencia away from home. Definitely a game where he could have a lot to do. Jules Koundé goes into this lineup. İlkay Gündoğan goes into the midfield. As you can tell, we have a bunch of Barcelona players right there. And then Anthony Gordon against Southampton at home. I think that's going to be a game where they score 3, 4, 5 goals. And Anthony Gordon is going to play a big part in it. And then Antoine Griezmann goes into this one as well. So that way, we have a very, very decent Champions Classic outing. It is in Division 1, so that's very important. And hopefully I can get the Premier League Division 3 one into Division 2 by the next time. But I'm going to be captaining Gordon here. I have a feeling that he's going to do really, really well in that matchup, as he does take corners as well, which is so underrated. And then I think I'm going to run the Cap 250 Rare. Yes, this is a new competition that we have, which I'm digging. Emiliano Martinez goes into it. Lewis Hall goes into it. Then we'll have the likes of Jordan Henderson. Rodrigo, sadly, only yesterday returned to the Man City squad, so he's not going to play, I assume. So Jordan Henderson comes in there. Diogo Jota comes on, because I do think he might start ahead of Darwin Núñez based on performances so far, and based on the fact he has had more time to, you know, gel up with the team in preseason than Darwin has. And then as the extra in this case, James Milner is 90% expected to play for Brighton. Oh, okay, interesting. But I'm going to go with Nico Williams up against Nottingham Forest. There's always a decent chance that he could get a decisive in there and assist from that fullback position. Now, for this team, I'm going to be captaining Jota, because if he does start, I'm assuming Liverpool will score a lot of goals. So there we go. Now, going into my teams. Oh, it is actually available to you guys as well now. Let's go. This is like on regular SorareData. This is not even on the site that we have as ambassadors to play with, but this is the new look when you go to My Teams. It will show you that your teams have been exported successfully, but when you click on this button in the top right corner, export 5 lineups to Sorare, bang. Once you click that, you get this screen, right? It says exporting, 5 teams have been sent to Sorare. Finalize export on Sorare. You go onto it, and this is the part what is really important. Look, guys, this is still in beta, so there could for sure be some issues with this that pop out. So please, instead of blaming SorareData, realize it is a beta, and please make sure to double check. So Cap 250, we have Martinez, Lewis Hall, Jordan Henderson, Jota, Nico Williams. Yes, correct. La Liga, we have the Real Madrid boys. In Premier League Classic, we have the midfielders of United and Arsenal combined with the Liverpool squad. Then we have the Spurs lads together with Van Dijk. In Champion, we do have the Barca boys with Griezmann and Anthony Gordon, capped to 50, as you know. Those would be cancelled. It also shows you which ones would be cancelled, which is a good thing. I didn't even know that. Good thing I already imported once. But once you press import 5 lineups, this is what basically happens. Done. Done. Done. Come on. Oh, that one's taking a little bit longer. There you go. We're still in beta. Be aware of that. There we go. Done. And then the rare classic champion as well. And then you just click got it. And then once you go ahead and go into, basically, if you go into pro and you look at your teams, instantly you'll be able to tell that things have changed. Cap to 50, the team is inserted. In the Premier League competition, we have all the boys ready to hop in with the right captaincy choices being converted. La Liga, you have that one as well. In a classic season, you're in a really good spot as well with this team, I believe, or I'm in a really good spot, I should say. So all the teams I wanted have been converted. It was 5 teams, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squads have been converted into the game. So again, as always, make sure to sign up to SorareData. It's the best site, and I would highly recommend doing so, especially with this new feature. If you have more than 10, 15, 20 lineups that you want to put in, it sucks, bro. It sucks when you have to just go through all of them. This way, you just do it on SorareData with all the data you get away from the Sorare page itself, which is a ton more than Sorare itself. So go ahead and hop in and use the link in the description down below and use code Johnny to support your boy. That'd be very, very much appreciated. But guys, there we go. Those are my lineups going into this game week. Game week 1. I am madly excited of what's to come. I've already purchased a new season goalkeeper in Emiliano Martinez, and I'm excited to work my way towards the in-season a bit quicker. I've decided I'm probably going to be picking up at least one tier 1 star-ish player every single month to supplement the new season players. That is how I'm going to run with it. Instead of just going in and spending big straight away and getting a full new team, I'm going to slowly work my way into it and make decisions in a better way, hopefully. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you all. Sorare has gotten so much easier now with this button. Again, shout out to the boys. They have done a great job. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care and peace.